Hey, how's it going, everyone? How you guys doing tonight? Today, wherever you're from, beautiful world. Welcome to the first episode of Styles Gone Wild. Should be a fun one. I don't want to spend too much time on the intro because we got to hurry before we get to Wild Card Wednesdays after this. So, uh, introduce the panel today. Thanks, guys, for being here. Appreciate it. And cheers, Alex, the Beer Master.
What's up, everybody?
East Coast LQ Reviews.
Yes.
Miscellaneous Brew Reviews.
Up.
Bumpy Road Brews.
Cheers.
Jimmy C. And Sammy. All right.
Yeah, boy.
All right, man. Cool. Cheers to the chat as well, Miscellaneous. All right, so we're going to have 4 sequences to this, 4 little sections. The first one's going to be reviewing. I don't have a timer. I can't figure. I don't have like a program.
Just do the beeping thing, that red thing.
What I'm saying is I'm going to time it on my end, or you guys can time it or something.
I can pull up the timer on my phone. Beer man.
Actually, I'll do the same. So I have that. I forgot.
You do a timer on my phone if you want.
Let me see.
This is like, I hate to tell you this, but I've never done it, but it's like speed dating.
All right, cool. You got it there. I got it here. Okay. Cool. So So go ahead, Alex. I'm gonna bring you up.
All right.
And hold on one sec. Let me bring you on the big.
Okay.
Here we go.
This is okay. Right from Double Nickel Strawberry IPA. Pour this up. That's what it looks like. One finger ahead. Smells like a strawberry IPA. Smells sweet. Let's get into it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not the fork.
Very citrusy. Taste that strawberry. And that's all there is. Great flavor. If you want to try it, please do. Cheers, everybody.
You got another minute.
Oh, well, it's it's a little bit of creaminess. A little bit of creaminess. Great flavor. Please try it out. It's different. It's different series. This is a series.
Is it hardcore strawberry? Do you get like a big strawberry whiff in that, or
kind of? You get like a strawberry New England, kind of like a strawberry stuff and sweetness and stuff like that. It's really good. There's a little bit of bitterness, but it's mostly sweet, very juicy. Because obviously it says juiciness too. If you can get it, please do. I love it. I mean, I've had these different flavors before. It's a series, like I said. Just look up the Ripe series from Double Nickel. And it's good stuff. Believe me. So, yeah. So I'm going to enjoy this. That is that. Hey, I didn't know. I was pretty quick.
You did good, dude. You did good.
Hey, cheers.
You don't get a buzzer. Cheers, man. Oh shit.
Now we should be able to get through our live streams in like less than 20 minutes now.
Yeah, right.
No, we're not doing that, Bumpy. No, man.
That's great.
Tanner, thanks, man. Thanks, Alex. All right.
Welcome.
All right. I got a beer by it's a German beer. It's by Coach. It's a Schwarz beer. Germany's #1 black lager beer. 4.8% alcohol by volume. Brewed according to the German purity law. Product in Germany. Stritzer Schwarzbauer Beer Brewery. Bad Kostritz, Germany. Lots of German. I don't speak German. Let's pour it up. Color of the beer, definitely a that's black. Pretty much no clarity to it. A little bit of a ruby tint at the bottom. This tan, tight knit head, very rocky on top. A little bit of effervescence there. Lots of different size bubbles on top. A little bit of a creamy lacing nose. milk chocolate, dark coffee, like roasty coffee, a little bit of like raisin, some caramel malt, brown bread, slightly floral. Let's dive in. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Please be delicious.
It's solid. It's you get like the flavors of a darker beer, but it's definitely lighter bodied. It's like light to medium bodied. You get the roasty coffee flavors, some dark chocolate, a little bit of like astringency, a little bit of a bitterness from the coffee. It's got a nice creamy finish aftertaste. Some nice sweetness from the malts.
Oh, scared the crap out of me there, beer man. Jesus.
Solid.
That's fucking awesome. All right. Thank you, man. Hey, there's going to be time to talk about it further, though, in the end. Definitely. Thank you, Tanner. Right on. Don't get offended by anything. No one. Please.
Not at all.
This is all for the fun.
I'm pretty much done at that point. Anyways. You know.
All right. Miscellaneous. Here we go.
All right, so I got King State, the original Green Dirt 520. This is a German-style Pilsner. Comes in at 4.9%. They're out of St. Augustine, brewed by King State by Flying Boat Brewery. I don't know why they always do that. Fucking weird contract brew shit. Anyways. It's got a pretty good clarity to it. I could see on the pour. Looks a little hazy now, but it's going to clear up. Brilliant clarity. One finger. It's a loose knit, soapy kind of looking head. Yeah, pretty clean looking beer aromas. Bready, doughy, little floral, grassy. Yeah, almost a little dirt, like the good dirt, grassy,
Nice.
floral. Yeah, definitely got a corn, maybe. I don't know. It's not super yeasty. Let's try it out.
Nice. Cheers, man.
Light bodied, light carbonation. It's weird. Starts off sweet like corn, then you get this weird grassy, slight bitter. It's really not too bad. I'm just not acclimated to it. A few more sips probably, but I don't know. Honestly, not too bad. Not the best German Pilsner I think I've ever had, but there's something weird. It changed the mouthfeel like flip flops, dude. It's got some weird something. I just can't put my finger on it. I still think I got 10 seconds left. So
Yep.
Yeah,
little itty bitty bubbles. Fuck it. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Please be delicious.
Nice. Thanks, man. No buzzer for you. There we go.
I had my own timer, so I knew how much time I did have.
All right. From Liar's Bench Beer Company. They're out of Portsmouth, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I have their Pagliati Pils. It's an Italian-style Pilsner coming in at 4.8% ABV. Already poured it. This is what it looks like. It did have a larger head, but it was still white, so sudsy. Like that's why it's breaking down. It is that nice kind of hay gold, and it's clear, but it does have a bit of an unfiltered look to it. Some aromas. Oh, there's a fruitiness to it, a little bit of like an apple. There is a little bit of a crackery malt presence. It's kind of a dusting. I'd say maybe a little bit of pear along with that apple. So it's all kind of within that juicy, seedsy type of fruit. Cheers.
Nice. Cheers.
Please be delicious.
Yeah, kind of a slight bready, crackery malt presence on this one. I get a little touch of apricot with some of that kind of pear-like note. So pear and apricot. There's a little bit of a citrusy zest, kind of more along the lines of something like lemon or lime, more lemon-esque, I would say. Lemon zest kind of on the finish. A little bit of like a white grape type note coming up through as well. Bitterness, it's I'd say moderately bitter for the style. A little wrecked.
Damn, beer man.
Hey, all right.
Awesome.
Bumpy. It sounds great.
Cheers.
Awesome. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
All right, so we got
That was a speed
Sammy
beer.
next or Jimmy C?
Jimmy.
It's Jimmy next. Okay, here we go.
Legendary Jimmy, and then it's the legendary.
Yeah, Jimmy's next.
All right.
Jamie, everybody. Jesus, come on.
You got my dog barking in the background. Anyway, okay, so I am drinking. What do they call this? Blooming Haze by Young Lion Brewing Co. They are out of the Finger Lakes, Canandaigua, which is one of the Finger Lakes here, upstate New York. As I said, Blooming Haze has a kind of hazy appearance, and obviously since it's a hazy double New England style IPA. They say it's an 8%. So aroma-wise, I think I mentioned this earlier, it has kind of a farty smell to it. You know, that kind of fart in the morning after a heavy session. You know, you kind of stick the covers over your head and breathe in. It's got that kind of sweet,
Chopping.
farty smell. Maybe even a little bit sweaty knickers. Okay. Anyway, Kipis, Yakida, Prost.
Yes. Cheers.
It's quite an oaty beer. It's produced with oat malt and oat flakes, a little effervescent, double dry hopped, kind of grapey with citrus notes, little floral. 8%, but not overly boozy. Honestly, it's not bad, drinkable. I just don't like the smell. 3.5. Cheers.
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 All right, you did it. Good job, man.
I think it's a legendary Sammy's turn now.
How are we, boys? I've got a Westie from Hop Nation in Melbourne, Paradise Valley Hotel at 6%. I've already poured it. Clean and clear, medium body, good froth on top. Very piney, resinous, earthy on the nose, bit of citrus, mainly like orange, grapefruit. Let's have a taste.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Yes.
Really bitter, which is good. Yeah, massive pine, earthy, little herbaceous. There's maybe a little bit of stone fruit, apricot, but yeah, it's definitely more citrusy. But yeah, mainly pine, boys. Good one.
Nice. You good?
I'm gonna have to say it's the legendary beer man's turn.
Wow, you done. All right. Cool. That was quick. That was probably the quickest. All right.
That's how you do it, boys.
Thanks.
I did it pretty quick too. I'm like,
All right, man. Thanks, Sammy. If you guys want to time me, I'll press it too. But anyway, okay, we're going. Now-
beer man, it's your show, so don't rush.
Okay.
Oh
All
damn!
right, so we got AleSmith Brewing Company. It's their Speedboy Stout. It's an imperial stout brewed with Madagascar vanilla and Ceylon Alba cinnamon.
That's a good beer, legendary beer man. I've had that.
Nice. Okay. 10, 20, 21 is when it was in the can. So 20. I'll probably get buzzed too. Who knows?
A lot of variants of those beers.
All right, going for the nose. Oh, this you got chocolate vanilla is coming out. Cinnamon's like very slight. Vanilla cinnamon's kind of light. I think it might have had time to get out of there. It's been in there for a while in the can, so I don't know. It might have gotten oxidized. I'm not sure.
No.
I get the chocolate though. I get the nice chocolate, a little vanilla, a little rum, or some like whiskey or something. Maybe it was barrel aged. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on this. But all right, looking at it, we got a cocoa head, leaving some good lacing there. Dark opaque beer, dark brown. Kind of a reddish tint to the head. Soapy and creamy. A little rocky on the top. Drink. Cheers.
Cheers.
Please be delicious.
Cheers, man.
Oh, it's a lot better in the flavor. It's got you're getting a little bit of like raisin, or maybe a little I'd go with raisin. Chocolate, dark chocolate, a little coffee espresso, a little robustiness. The cinnamon and vanilla come out more in the flavor. The body is a full medium, more my full medium. Mouthfeel is kind of it's meaty. It's got a little meatiness to it.
Any creaminess?
It's more zingy, a little zesty, slight softness, but not too great, not too much.
Oh, you're done, beer man. See you in 20 years.
I told you. It's fucking hard, man. There's a big burger. All right, so we'll have some time to talk about it, but the next thing we're going to do is this.
Discuss and build that style.
Oh.
All right, so what we're going to do is you guys are going to come up with an adjective, just any adjective. You guys all discuss what adjective you want to do, and it's a descriptor word, something that describes something. It could be blue, cold, hot, whatever you want to say. Come up with a word, and then we're gonna spin a wheel of styles and put that together and try to figure out how we can build something wrapped around that adjective and that style. If that makes any sense, I hope it does.
I don't understand myself, but I'll learn.
Robust.
What was that?
Robust.
Robust.
Warm.
All right.
Warming.
Sweaty.
Throw some stuff out there. It's a discussion. I mean, shit.
Sweaty.
So it sounds like we're getting so we got, what was it? Robust. I said warmy. Jimmy C said sweaty. So I think we're going towards maybe like a darker beer.
I was going to say smoked.
Well, it won't matter what style it is.
Yeah.
It could be a lager.
Yeah.
A little bit of dryness. That's what this beer is. A little bitter and dryness.
I'm gonna say refreshing.
Refreshing. Try to come up with a conclusion as to what you guys want to pick after all your choices. I'll say.
I'll change mine to what Bumpy said. Refreshing sounds good. 2 for refreshing.
Yeah, I'll go with you, boys.
I'll say candied.
Candied, it's just sweet.
Sweet.
Sweet and refreshing.
I would stick with that. That would be good. I like my juicy sweetness candy. Wait. Come on.
Started off a little darker. Now we're all along a little.
Well, do you want to go with sweet?
But you can still do a stout or
Because
whatever.
we kind of all got to agree on something.
Right.
Yeah, you only want one, so you can't say sweet and refreshing.
Maybe something a little lighter. Maybe something that's a little bit of a good amount of sweetness, but also refreshing, crisp, clean, and stuff like that. You know.
We are in the winter months, though.
Yeah. Well, that would all depend on the wheel.
Crisp can be one, I guess, or sweet works if you want to.
And juicy.
Juicy. I reckon go
one
sweet.
word. One.
Just to make it easy, go sweet, I reckon. Start her off.
We're like a ping pong table right now, guys. We're like
Sweet works to me. If we
Are you guys cool?
Let's do it. Come on.
Juicy. I would like to see juicy because I love juicy beers too. Cheers.
I'll go candy. But whatever.
Yeah, the candy. So we're going with sweet.
Sweet.
Jimmy C, you good with
1,
sweet?
2.
I'm going to be sweet.
Sweet's good.
Let's
Juicy
do
and
it,
sweet.
boys.
Sweet. Okay. All right. Let me present the wheel here.
Watch it be a
Ah,
sweet.
Watch
sweet.
it land on like Scotch Ale or Black IPA.
No, watch it land on like Pilsner.
A sweet
Sweet
black
Pilsner.
IPA.
Hold on, coconut sweet too. Coconut is sweet as well.
American Amber.
Sweet American Amber.
Sweet American Amber.
All right, man. That's
Oh,
cool.
boy.
So Sweet American Amber. I'm gonna go ahead and actually I should have just kept sharing it.
Yeah, you kicked it off, legendary beer man.
Hold on, my mouse is dumb. All right, so Sweet American Amber. We're already on American Amber. That's good. Do we have a name for it?
No.
Sweet Amber.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
There
hold
you
on.
go.
Hold on. I've been wanting to do this. Alex the Beer Master. Sweet Amber Alex.
Not today.
It's the name of a Metallica
today.
song. Sweet Amber.
We
It
can call it.
makes sense.
We can call it
There you
Alex is Sweet.
Alex the Beer Master Sweet. Yeah.
Alex is
I've got one. Call it Cock Heavy Nightclub.
I like that. What was that?
Cock Heavy Nightclub.
Cock heavy. Okay.
That sounds good. Well, then we'll do the beer master thing some other time. Then. Yeah, that'll be good. I'll be here on the Wednesday show. So cheers.
All right. So an amber's easy because that's just like caramel. That's what is that? Caramel, pale malt, and carapils.
I like caramel. That stuff's good.
Yeah, I would say add throw in some like honey malt.
Honey.
Just add a little extra sweetness to it.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's good,
There
Bumpy.
you
I
go.
like that.
That or
Let's
maple.
start with the base malt. So the base malt's 2-row.
Caramel maple bready.
American 2-row. We'll go it's a 6-gallon batch, so we'll do like I don't know 9 pounds for now, I guess, just to see where we're at. And then so honey malt. Okay, we'll do what about a half a pound of that for a 6?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the percentage is of that. That's probably one of those ones that you kind of leave it around like less than 10%.
Yeah,
of
10
the
or
base.
less.
So yeah, you want to start throwing that stuff in later on once you get kind of the base and other things thrown in.
Okay.
But I think I like what Miscellaneous was saying about maple syrup.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
Caramel maple bready.
Remember, Andrew knows everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just
Totally agree.
naming them. We're going sweet. I mean, shit.
Yeah, maple amber. That's super northeast.
What kind of crystal malt? Crystal 40?
This is Bumpy's territory.
That's right, Bumpy.
What?
What about your what
Picking
about,
the particular crystal malt.
there you go.
No, I would go with Crystal 60 or Crystal 80.
Okay. And about what?
Yeah,
how
you're gonna
much?
get
About
kind of
half
that
a
caramel
pound?
to toffee out of that.
Let's see what that leads us. Well, that's 10%. Let's go a little less than that. We'll just start with half a pound for now.
This is fun.
Okay, and then okay, so we got caramel 60, and then carapils. We might want carafa or some black malt to kind of just a pinch
This is gonna be awesome.
to add or
Well,
no,
just to bring up the I do a touch of chocolate.
okay, that sounds good.
Just because that's going to add some sweetness, but it's going to also bump up the color to make it more of that red.
Color, right.
What percentage would you go, Bumpy, with the chocolate? It'd only be like real
I'd
minimal.
leave it like around 2% or so. It'd be pretty.
Yeah,
good.
that'd be cool.
Yeah, about
It's mostly just for color addition.
0.16 pounds. Very
The
small.
concept of this show, Beer Man, is fucking rad.
Nice, thank you. Cool. I'm glad it's working.
Hey, legendary beer man. Hey, beer man.
Honey malt too, so we'll go honey.
I'm really happy you're doing this new series.
There's one it's kind of gives off a cookie note. I don't remember the name of the malt though. Melanoid. I do remember. It's melanoid.
Yeah,
use the melanoid malt
instead of honey.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it gives up a cookie and molasses and like
Oh,
Yeah.
I love sweet
I
stuff.
feel like
Yeah.
Listen to Paul in the chat because he's going to have some good input, I reckon.
Of course, he knows everything too, Paul. You talk about metal fruit, yeah.
Paul says Crystal 40,
Hey, guys.
120 victory and done.
He knows
All right.
We're making a sweet amber, though,
Smartass.
Paul.
We are making a sweet amber, so it's got to be sweet.
Hey, Beer Man, I think this
It's
series
funny
is gonna
because there's a Metallica song called Sweet Amber, so that's what I thought of straight away.
be
Would
hey,
you,
legendary Beer Man.
would
I
you want
think
to add some victory malt for biscuity?
So
Or
what?
some victory
Biscuity.
malt?
that sounds good. Oh yeah. Mm.
That'll add a biscuit or toasted.
I think everything you've said, this stuff sounds delicious. I love my beef.
0.25 pounds. We'll just add a
Yeah,
little bit.
you can never really go wrong with a little biscuit,
Exactly, legendary. Exactly, legendary Bumpy.
especially if it's a limp biscuit.
Beer Man, can I just say the Centennial and Chinook in this Westie are fucking awesome.
Bumpy.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude. Chinook's awesome. I love Chinook hops.
Yeah.
Smells so good.
What I was about to say, Bumpy, Beer Man. I think this is going to be a good series. I'm really loving it so far.
Cool. Thank you, Alex. We'll just
You're
add
a
water,
hero.
Alex Moss, 15. So what? Hey, so we want to add syrup. You said maple syrup.
Yeah, but you don't want it to like ferment out is the problem
Secondary?
because that's 100% fermentable. So
Yeah.
if you want the sweetness from the maple, if you want the actual flavor from the maple, it's going to have to be like added later on.
Why you put actual maple syrup? Hey, I'm always thinking Lincoln.
So if we dry hop or not dry, but if we secondary with it, that would.
Yeah, like a second ferment.
Legendary Beer Man. What about if we do actual real syrup? Mm.
That's what. That's what Andrew's talking about, or what Miscellaneous.
Yeah, see what I mean? Andrew does know everything. That's what I like
Yeah,
about him.
and Paul says if you want it to be a bit more sweet, use a less attenuative yeast. So probably like a British yeast.
Not as
Using
dry.
anything,
Yeah.
and then mash in a bit higher. So yeah, a higher mash temperature. So you'd want to go for like a fuller body effect.
Yes. Yes. Like a 156.
Yeah.
Mash. Yeah. Okay. So maple syrup. We'll just throw this in. I don't know, in milligrams. No, in teaspoons, I guess. No, ounces. We'll just, I'll fix this later, but we're just discussing it right now. So, right now we're at a 4.6, so we can probably up the pail. Let's get all the grains, the fermentables first, and all that shit. So we want this to be obviously a lot more than 5%. We probably want it to be like a 6+.
I would say a 10 or 11%.
Not by
Come on,
style.
Alex.
Come on, Beer. Come on, you guys know.
Got to
man.
be by the
Honor-
style. You see at the bottom of the screen when you're in style, everything's in the green.
Cock heavy brews are usually around 5%.
No, I love it.
I'm telling you how this works. I had this program.
6.
Nah, that's a lager, Jamie. Come on.
What be done to add like
10% would be good.
be done to add a little bit of banana flavor to this beer
Oh yeah, banana.
without adding bananas. It's like
No, real bananas.
you don't want to like the
That's
yeast.
pretty
You
good.
don't really use the yeast because that
Yeah,
would
that's good right
die.
there. 6.
Is there any
5.6.
type of
But well, now we can let's get into the hops. American hops. So we want a 60-minute for sure. So our bittering hop, maybe about an ounce or ounce and a half, ounce maybe for 6.
an amber ale with Belgian yeast, but wouldn't that change the style? Wouldn't that make it not an amber?
More of a Belgian amber. That'd be more of a Belgian style. Yeah.
But what about like maybe like a Belgian amber with maple syrup? That sounds kind of different.
It'd still be delicious. Maple syrup. Mm.
Who just cracked a new beer? That sounded so good.
Yeah, that was solid.
You guys want to do let's do Chinook for our bitter.
Jimmy.
Want to do Chinook?
That's other half.
Chinook on a boil, 60 minutes. How's that sound? That would be
Brought our bitter up.
heavy,
Yeah.
spicy. We want sweet though.
Well, yeah, if you want to go with some sweetness, I think El Dorado gives off candy flavors.
Does it?
El Dorado, candy like pear and cherry. Yeah.
Sounds so delicious. I think next week I might find a coconut beer.
Oh, that's a big one too. Okay, got it. Oh,
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. I was actually thinking like more left field and going like Sabro, just because of the sweetness.
Let's go to. We could go Zealand or like Australian, Southern Hemisphere hops. If you want. Sabro would be good. That'd be actually pretty good.
Coconut.
Hell yeah! You know it's my favorite.
We got syrup though here.
Coconut and maple syrup.
Coconut and maple syrup.
I'm not sure that sounds good.
With the style of yeast, you're probably not going to get that coconut characteristic like you would with like a New England.
What's in the Zealand?
Yummy, Sammy. Yummy.
Ooh, Kohatu.
Or you could add Willamette in there, I guess. That's more of a spicier. Simcoe. There's always Simcoe. That's a bittering. But, I mean...
You want more sweet than bitter.
I like Sterling, actually. Sterling's...
You don't want to go too out there because you want to make it like a series. You want to sort of mix it up with other styles. So you sort of want to keep it fairly simple.
Yeah. That's herbal, spicy, floral, citrus. We can add Cascade.
Yeah, see, something like that'd be cool. Just like the basics, the OGs.
So Cascade at a 30, and then Cascade at a 15.
So I feel like if you're going to keep building different styles each week, try and use like different hops. So if you just keep it to sort of a limit, then the next week you use another hop and then so on.
Right. Let's see here. We'll just use 2 hops. And we'll go 15. So Cascade, and what was the other one that Bumpy said? I forgot already.
El Dorado.
I can't wait till we do a Roush beer.
Well, that kind of, I mean, that balance. It's, I don't know what the bitterness level for an American Amber, the BUGU. I mean, see what that is.
That was me. Let me.
American Amber, where are you? Where's it at? Amber.
Right there.
6.2. So we
Paul
want
in the chat. I think we want to make it sort of our own different.
We're
like not
right there is like 0.57. That's perfect, I think.
Oh my God. No,
is that what the idea is of it, Beer Man, to make it like our own unique sort of style?
Yeah.
You don't want to stick. Yeah, you want to sort of change it up a little bit.
Which is why we're adding maple syrup, trying to sweeten it up.
So Paul was sort of asking in the chat, like, you want to stick close to the actual proper brewing of that style or change it up. I think that's the...
Like build the base, but then add on whatever that adjective refers to.
Yeah, and change up the hops and the malt slightly and that, yeah.
Right. So, I mean, this is good. Let's get the yeast. Yeast, we can do an American, a 1056 or a Chico yeast to clean it up. Or you said English is sweeter. So like a British, we can do an Omega. I've been stuck on Omega big time. But a British Omega, what's a good British yeast to use? What do you guys think?
British Ale too.
From Y yeast or?
No, that'd be Y yeast. I only use Y yeast, so I don't know any.
Okay. Well, they have Omega one.
It gives it a fruity flavor.
Let's do that. Let's do Y yeast. I like Y yeast too. So we'll
I've
use
noticed Sharks mentioned Windsor a few times. I don't know enough about it though.
Windsor. Let me look at that.
Is there one called Marmite?
Or Vegemite.
It's a Nottingham. It's got some banana aromas to it.
All right. So here's like if you can get Y yeast.
I do love my bananas. That stuff's good.
So are we good with that British want too?
Yeah.
Yeah. If Bumpy said that, I'll stick with him.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, you can kind of read it. It will tell you when you go on it. It gives you that drop down box.
I don't need to. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, clean, crisp, dry flavor, malty. Well, that might be nice though with the crisp and dry. Bring off that sweet, so you're not like totally getting all like sweetened out by it. You know, it would still kind of dry off and give you a nice finish. I think that sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna brew this, man. If y'all are gonna brew it too, I'm gonna brew this. We're gonna see how it works. All right, man.
I think it's gonna be delicious. I have faith, and I'm telling you, this series is gonna be amazing. Lots of different beers.
Heavy
Jimmy, I love the name, bro.
Mark my words, it'll be like heaven.
Shit, I forgot.
Somebody has
The only thing that concerns me though is like with that name, it sort of needed to be a lager.
It should be, but we could have a whole range of cock heavy ales.
It's gonna be like heaven. I got a feeling.
I like it.
So what do you want? A medium body? You want a medium body or a medium, like a heavier body?
I would like to see a heavy body. That would be delicious.
A full body?
A heavy body, full body. Yes. Thank you.
Single infusion, full batch, full body.
No, it definitely should be heavy body because cock heavy nightclubs have a lot of heavy bodies.
I mean, I want that.
That would add to the more sweeter.
I want that creaminess though too, legendary beer man. You know I love my creaminess. It's delicious.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Creaminess.
I'm just trying to fuck with this so we can get. Oh yeah, I went too hard. Want to keep it 5.6. We keep it 5.6.
Yeah, don't go too cock heavy.
Keep it up there, Bumpy.
That's it.
Plenty of cream on the cock heavy.
Kind of love life. I never know. But I'm telling you, we're gonna do an Alex Beermaster beer.
Good thing we got through those reviews quick.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, me, I was pretty quick. I was bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. I'm out.
this up a little more. Where's that fucking one at?
I couldn't believe I was that quick, though.
No, too much. Hold on.
That's what I usually say too.
Shit.
It's going to be so unreal, like to see what the finished product's like.
It's going to be delicious. Beer man knows everything, believe me.
Oh, I do not.
Oh, my God, help me.
I do not know everything.
Help me, God. Help me in the name of
I'm going to stick with that. 0.62. Yeah, we're good there. So 5.6, we got a 0.6. 0.62 is the bitterness of BGU range on balance. So we have 35.3 IBUs, which sounds appropriate. 13 SRM. It looks like that, as you see on the far top right.
Whatever.
Estimated original gravity 1059 and 1017 for the specific or the original.
Hey, beer man,
I would actually like to call this one the fattest tire.
Oh, that would be cool. Let's say Bumpy.
The fattest
It's sweet, you know. A lot of fat people like sweet stuff.
All right, I'm out of here, Bumpy. I'll see you. Call me fat. I'll see you. Bye, Miss American Pie.
There it is. All right, we're gonna go with that. All right.
We've got to keep cock heavy though. It has to be used for a lager. Come on.
We're doing a lager next time.
Cock heavy nightclub has to be used for like a lager or like an easy drinking lager, I reckon.
Cool. All right, done. We got a beer.
Hell yeah, let's say beer man. I can't wait. Woo!
Yeah, well, I'll get. And anyone else who wants to brew this, you just let me know, and I'll send you the recipe, or you can just look it up.
Good luck.
On the thing. Yeah.
Paul, see what you can
Sorry, I
do.
didn't follow the chat. I had my guys here following you guys. I can't look at everything, but thanks for being in here, Shark Home Brewing and Paul Middlefrew. Cheers, man. Cheers, guys.
Hey, I just got to say, there's been a murder.
You're a trap.
Oh Jesus! Look what you did.
Oh wow!
Walk away from
That
the
was
crime.
bad.
Spread out. You got to do a chalk line around it.
Yeah, dude.
Well, cool, man. All right. So the next thing is this.
Last thoughts.
What the fuck is going on?
All right, bro.
Peter, man.
Let's go ahead and pick this up.
God, I love life.
So let's go back to Alex for his last thoughts, your score, and all of the stuff you think about that beer. Just let us know. No time.
All right. Well, the mouthfeel is very juicy. Yeah, Beer Man, I love you. You know, honestly, Beer Man, I can't wait to hang out with you in person. You're a trip, 1,000%. And it's juicy. You know, obviously it's a juice strawberry IPA. It kind of has a little bit on the lips. It's like I hate to be mean, but it's like slippery. So I'm guessing it's like a I don't know, it's weird. But it has like a coating on the lips a little bit. But not like it's weird. I don't know. But the beer itself, very delicious, has good strawberry flavor. Again, as I said before, this is a series, and it's called the Ripe series. There's like pineapple, whatever, or strawberry. Well, this is the strawberry, but there's other ones. You guys, if you check on my Instagram, I think I only have one of them on there, which is the yellow one, which I believe is the pineapple. I don't remember. But I've had a couple of these rights, and they have been delicious in my opinion. Should it be more strawberry or like completely? Yes, but it does have a lot of strawberry flavor. Very delicious, very refreshing. This would be a good summer beer, even though I do drink juicy beers and stouts throughout the year and the winter. But you know, I don't know. It's whatever mood I'm in. So the rating, I'm going to give it a 95.
Nice.
Wow.
It's a good beer. So, guys can get it. Please do. Like I said earlier.
Thanks, Alex.
Appreciate you.
Good score.
Thanks for letting me join, Legendary Beer Man. I'm looking forward to this new series, as I said before. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man.
It's going to be good because there's going to be a lot of beer I'll be drinking.
Yes.
Legendary Tanner, it's your turn, apparently.
All right, this is a it's a solid sports beer. It's pretty much more of a lighter beer style than what you would get out of like a porter or a stout. So you get that flavors of like chocolate and coffee, roasty aspect, slightly floral, a little bit of sweetness, but definitely not very filling. I think the ABV is a little low. 4.8%. I guess that's like kind of typical for a Schwartz beer. Yeah, it's a good style. Like I said, if you don't want something that's overly filling, you can drink a good amount of, but it still has that like robust, chocolatey, roasty flavor. It's solid. number on this, I'd give it like a 93. I think it's pretty damn good. I do like it. I think it was. Where's my? Oh, sorry. $8.50 for a 4-pack. 16.9 ounce cans. So,
Damn.
4 500 milliliter cans for $8.50. Definitely not a bad price. Like I said, you get that robust chocolatey kind of velvety flavor without it being too filling, not too high in ABV. And I'm just a big fan of the style. And this is one of Germany's more popular Schwarz beers. It says Germany's #1 black lager beer. So, I mean, yeah, it's good. I like it. Recommend it all day. Pretty much it. Bless you.
Thank you.
It's imported by St. Killian Import Company at Everett, Mass. So, yeah, solid. 93 out of 100.
I want to get that one day. I've just never gotten it.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's a good beer.
I've been looking for Schwarz beers. I know Miscellaneous has been talking about the style for a while, and then Sam has said a lot about Schwarz beers, so I've definitely an interest of looking for them and purchasing them. So this one's solid. So cheers, Ed.
Cheers, Tanner. Thank you, man. All right.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers.
King State. The original Green Dart 520, huh? All right. First thing threw me off about this beer. I hate it because they do it in Florida all the time. Like I said, it says brewed for King State by Flying Boat Brewery. Why the fuck can't you just brew your own shit, man? And then the date got cut off on the side of the can. So this is from the 30th day of some month in 2022. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, I don't know. ABV's right. It doesn't smell boozy. Something kind of grassy. It is a little bit more on the grassy side. I had a flavor and I forgot. Earlier, it had like a mildew type of aroma on it.
Mildew.
Yeah. I don't know. Just like, damp tail from yesterday. Not so great. Kind of drinks like a flat beer. Yeah, very grassy, floral. Slightly bitter. I mean, I don't know. It's not the best German style Pilsner that I've ever had. I mean, I've had a few. I don't drink them too often, but I don't think I would recommend this to anybody. I'm disappointed, but I didn't pay a lot for it, so in that aspect, I'm not too disappointed about it. Yeah, I had other plans for this beer. Got too drunk yesterday, too early. Anyways, 68.
Wow.
I don't like this beer. I wouldn't buy it again. Maybe I would try it fresh, somewhere that had it fresh, like on tap maybe. But as of right now, no, I'd prefer not to drink that again.
Cool.
Trying something different. I told you. Florida. All the Florida breweries ain't all they're cracked up to be. And there is a shit ton of them. It's like Tanner getting that shit from Miami. I think I have heard of that company.
Welcome to Miami.
I do like tripping animals.
I never had triple.
That's not very nice of you, Bear Man. Would break their
I
legs.
never had triple.
Funny guy. Invasive Species is the one I want to check out down there. So, yeah, that's it for me, yo.
68. All right, man. Cheers.
Don't like it. Don't recommend it.
That's good info. It's good info. All right.
But if it was a 69, it'd be
Wow. That'd be even
Give it
better.
up.
Not to be a civil move at that one.
Fresh.
Cheers, mister.
We got this. I called it the Pilati pills, but it's a Pilati pills from Liar's Bench. And yeah, all New Hampshire breweries are not great either. Yeah, this Italian pills is probably one of the worst Italian pills I've had. I've only had a handful, but this one definitely doesn't stick out as a top-notch one for me. It's kind of like a dirty pilsner. Now that's saying that with already having this beer prior to my palate being finicky today. I'm gonna give this one a 38 out of 50, which landed as a good beer. It's good beer. This doesn't, like a lot of times with Italian pilsners, I see myself, I'm drinking it, and I just see myself like, oh, this would go so great with, like a pizza or like just any like pastas or something. There's something in a lot of the Italian pilsners I've had where it's kind of like got that like, it's got that Italian kind of like zest to it. Sometimes it even tastes like there's oregano or something added to the beers, which there never is. It's just they're just using hops and whatever they're doing, but they usually just drink like, oh yeah, I can see myself. It reminds me of pizza, or it reminds me of a shrimp scampi, some type of pasta dish or whatnot. Yeah.
What's that say?
So that's that with this beer.
Beer man, what did that say?
Nice, Bumpy. Cheers,
What
is
What was the comment that said?
Give that a score?
I couldn't.
Huh?
Did you score that?
Yeah, I gave it a 38 out of 50.
38. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so it's good. It's good. It's like it's kind of like the B- C range.
Okay, sweet. Average.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Bumpy. Cheers.
Beer man, what did the comment say? I was trying to read.
It said, hold on. It said, you need to brew a cream ale for Alex called Alex Got Cream.
We'll talk about that some other time. That'll be cool. Appreciate it. Cheers.
All right, Savvy. Cheers.
So, as I've said on this one a bit more, I've got more of like a floral characteristic. The pine's definitely more pronounced and the citrus has sort of faded away. Score-wise, I normally score out of 5, so probably 4.25.
All right.
That's
cool.
About it, boys.
Awesome, man. Sounds good. Thanks, Sammy. Cheers. All right, Jimmy C. There you
Cheers,
are.
Sam.
Cheers.
Yeah. All right. So, as I said, I was drinking the Blooming Haze from Young Lion Brewing Company in Canandaigua, in the Finger Lakes. Really cool place, upstate New York, really beautiful region. I probably envision that the water's pretty pure up there, so I expect the beer to be complemented by that. Honestly, this beer itself, as I said, it's quite oaty. A lot of oat malt, oat flakes. It's double dry hopped. It says here that it has, what is it? Nelson, Salvin, Vista, and Citra. Definitely has that. It definitely has that Nelson vibe to it. That kind of, what is it? Diesel, gasoline, durian.
Diesel,
Ooh, durian.
I mean, the beer itself wasn't particularly bitter. I mean, it says here like 15 IBU. So is that high? Is that low? I don't know. Yeah, 15 IBUs. It says what is that? 3 SRMs. So what is SRM?
Very light. That's the color.
Right, something to do with the color, right? So it's a 3 SRM. So I don't know. It was kind of hazy. Yeah. What can I say about it? Honestly, it's not a bad beer, but it's not like I wouldn't write home about it. I'll probably give it.
What'd you get it again?
I got it from AJ's Beer Warehouse in Rochester.
You're right, but I'm saying, would you get it again?
Oh, sorry. Probably not.
Okay. Probably not. Okay. It's not the greatest.
Probably not. No. As I said, probably 35 out of 50. Yep.
Well, I'm sorry. 3.5.
She agrees.
What? Okay. What did you score it?
35 out of 50. 3.5.
35 out of 50. Okay. Sweet.
What did I say? 35. 35 out of 50. 3.5 out of 5. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Average, sort of average.
Average. It's not great. It's not terrible.
Cool. Well, Jen, thanks, Jimmy.
Cheers, Jimmy.
All right.
Cheers.
Appreciate you, Jimmy.
Cheers, Jimmy, and all your C's.
Legendary Beer Man's turn.
All right.
Woo.
Well, this is old, and some of the flavors dropped, I think, a little bit,
Old.
but it's like, well, it's 2 years in the can. It's not. I would have rather had this maybe in a bottle or
I mean, it's a
something.
10 or 11%, though, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah. Sometimes things seep out of the can lids, and
What's the ABV, Beer Man?
it's 12%. It's big. I mean, I don't know. I just didn't get the full cinnamon, full vanilla that I was looking for in it. It did have a nice soft feel to it, as far as the robust coffee, dark, chocolates and stuff. It wasn't all acrid and crazy, and so it was balanced there. It had a nice feel to it. And the flavors, it's not bad. It's a good. I mean, I like the original Speedway Stout. I think it's
I've
really
had
good.
that. That stuff's good. I've had
Yeah,
that.
really good Imperial Stout, American Stout for sure. But I would give this. I'd probably give this like a 90 out of 100, though. Still an A minus. Upper B. So yeah, not bad at all.
So basically, it didn't age well, even though it's a 12%.
Well, it's just I would have preferred to have like a wax covered bottle full of this, something in a special.
Oh, they do have that too. I haven't seen those bottles, but they do have that, I believe.
Yes,
I've never had them. But
bottle. Yeah,
I've only had the cans and the series, but I never had the bottle yet. That would be cool.
I don't know if they do serve it in a bottle, but it would be nice.
I thought I saw a bottle at one point on like Instagram or something. I don't remember, but I saw something.
Alex and his only cans.
Keep it up, Bumpy. I'm gonna shut up. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, so we're going with this now, and here we go.
It's promo time.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Fucking finally.
I saw my ABM on there. That was pretty yes.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Beer Man, you're a hero. Don't ever forget that. I've been saying that since I've known you, but you don't get it.
All right, okay.
You're my buddy, Beer Man. You don't realize that, but you'll one day.
Oh no, you're cool. Love you, man.
Homies.
Thanks, brother. Thank you.
So it's all you, Alex, man. Shout yourself out, whatever the hell you want to do.
Well, the shout outs will be Food Friday will be obviously New Jersey Mike's. And I say it over and over again. If you do not have a New Jersey Mike's, you can always look up the menu and get a long roll and make it based off of Jersey Mike's. If you have a Jersey Mike's, please do check it out if it's not too far away and enjoy, because I think the Jersey Mike's episode will be interesting. I think it's going to be cool. I've had Jersey Mike's, but I never did it on my channel, so I figured, hey, let's throw that on there. That's around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then tomorrow night will be Alex and Friends. We, come on, hang out, drink beer, or don't drink beer. Either way, it's a beer channel, or, it's a beer channel, but also it's a laid back when it comes to Alex and Friends. So do whatever you want. Drink beer, drink whiskey, or drink water. I don't care. That's why I do Alex and Friends. So you could do whatever you want when it comes to the drinking, right? If it's beer or no alcohol at all. It's just a laid back series. I like that. And that is around 10 o'clock, 10:30. Although, as I said before, every now and then I'll throw an Alex and Friends episode, even if it's not Thursday. That's very rare, but whenever I'm in a mood, you never know. You might catch up 2 Alex and Friends. Either way, you never can't get enough of it, right? It's no stress. But other than that, my other shout outs, it will be check out legendary, obviously, Rick Jopless and his, friends and family, whatever, on that channel, which is Rick Jopless. And also check out FLX Beer Reviews, and which is legendary Dan and Mike and all our peeps that have a channel. And even if they don't have a channel, check them out. But most of our peeps have a YouTube channel. So check them all out either way. Cheers, and appreciate you, because I can keep going on and on. That's why I said that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cool.
I'm telling you, Beer Man, this series is going to be freaking amazing. I cannot wait for the second episode. Cannot wait. Cheers.
That was fucking.
I'm going to see if I'm faster in the second episode. We'll see. If I spill a beer, I swear I'm not going to be happy.
I'm going to go clip that out.
Call it Fast Alex.
Yes, fast Alex. Yes.
I believe you got a buzzer a couple seconds ago there, Alex. All right. So shout outs to me.
Tanner, I swear you will. I love you.
Potbelly Pub live stream every once in a while. Might be switching up the date. It's usually Wednesdays. I like doing the early time stream today. It was definitely a different change of pace. But other than that, look out for my beer reviews. I got some more beer reviews that I'm going to drop. I got some collab beer reviews with this guy over here in the middle right there, Bumpy Road Brews. Reviewed some beers with him, so I got a few of them to drop. So look out for those. And shout outs to other people. I'll shout out Josh, Last Beer Bowl Discussion Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And also go check out Cheech Whiskey Encore. Roughly around, say, like 11 and 12 o'clock Tuesdays. Like an open bar hangout. A bunch of whiskey fans. Pretty much bring whatever you want to drink, but a lot of them are drinking whiskey. But definitely go check out Cheech.
I'm just curious, legendary Tanner.
Yes.
Is this going to be your... I love you, Beer Man. I swear I'm going to love you even more when we hang out. No, all seriousness though. Is this going to be your new series?
Up my 2 minutes.
No, seriously. Is this going to be a new
Babe.
on 3 o'clock, 3:30? Or is it going to be just for right now?
Hit the button.
God damn it.
There you go. I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I need. Let's go from there then.
All right. I guess shout outs for me. Thursday night beer session tomorrow should happen. I don't know if I rounded anybody up. Maybe I'll find somebody to have a couple beers with tomorrow. Thursday, 8 o'clock. We'll see. If not, I'll be there with some products regardless. So, yeah.
You call me anytime, Andrew. You know that. Or any series of all. I love it.
And, yeah. I might go live here in a bit after Wildcard Wednesday. We'll see how that goes.
Nice.
So, yeah, other than that, oh, fuck, I'm going to get the button. Can't remember right now. It was important, too.
Importante.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. That's
Shooting a blank, bro.
That's it.
That's it, man.
All right.
Oh, no. Left TV. Sundays, 5 o'clock now. That's it. Sorry, I forgot. I literally just remembered he doesn't do it on Thursday nights. Hot Seats on Sundays now at 5.
Yeah, legendary, Brian. BC.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, VC. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get through. I'm gonna try to get through this without Alex talking over me. 8 p.m. Eastern time on my channel, Bumpy Road Brews. That's Monday night, by the way, 8 p.m. Eastern on Monday night in the United States of America, Sam. It'd be your Tuesday, I believe. Happy Australian Day, by the way.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I have this live show. It's called New Brew. Just bring a beer that you've never had before to join up on panel. It's a 3-part show, but just show up, get the gist of it, whatever. If you've never seen it before, hopefully you enjoy it. And I'll shout out. Let's first shout out Robert the Whiskey Scout. He's a good friend of ours. He hasn't been putting up like pretty much any content recently. But he does have a lot of content out there. So if you guys haven't checked out his channel, if you're into whiskeys and stuff, he's a wealth of knowledge. Good channel to go check out. That's Robert the Whiskey Scout, and he just recently started joining up again on some of the live streams and stuff that we had going on. So he may be kind of amping up to put out some more videos, some more content.
Hell yeah.
So check that out. Also, just showing up in the chat here, we got Thrash Life, another good friend of ours. His channel is doing fantastic. Recently, he used to be Thrash Homebrew Barbecue and whatever, this long name, but he's just Thrash Life. It's a lot of things that he's just doing in life. He does everything from horse or it's more than just horses, but horse rescue is a rescue farm, barbecue, home brewing, and also he likes to repair old computer type stuff. So it might be like old video game type console to old computers like Apple II or maybe even Commodores, stuff like that. Just a wealth of information and different stuff going on his channel. So check him out. Cheers.
Nice. Cheers, man. Cheers, Bumpy.
On Instagram, check me out on Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Shout outs. I'll go 2 of the UK boys, the OG fellas. Hopzine. So HOPZINE. That's Rob. He's like old school, real good reviewer. And Jaco Beer. Check those 2 boys out.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. Cheers.
All right. Am I the last one?
Yes.
I guess so.
Unless
I got the background music, so just bear with me. All right. So let me think. Maybe the Euro contingent. So shout out to Kent Beer Reviews, Craig. Great guy. One of the few that lets me on his lives. Jaco Beer, mention that. Rob Hopzine, good guy. James, Lampant Ryan Beer Reviews, our Scottish-Swedish friend. And maybe his alter ego. So shout out to Mark the Beer Hooligan, just for shits and giggles. I don't know. This side of the pond, maybe probably one I haven't heard actually on any of these shout outs is Chad, the albino rhino. So the guy who looks like Santa Claus and lives in the Arctic there in Canada. Great guy, does great beer reviews, done a lot. Been around a long time. And then I don't know. Maybe Carla having fun. She does cooking.
Oh yes, legendary Carla.
Yeah, she does cooking and stuff like that. So shout out to her. And then just one in the chat, BC. Go check him out. He has a pretty addictive intro jingle. So
yeah. I love his intro. It's cool, freaking badass.
Right on, man. Thanks, Jimmy. All right. Well, beer and cheese next week. Same thing. Open panel. Bring whatever you want. 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 my time. Bring something that you haven't tried before, and if you can, if you got to try something over again, just get another beer to try with it. You don't have to keep buying cheese. Just can review the same cheese over again. I don't care.
Keep it up there, Mr. Beerman. Appreciate it.
But yeah, you're gonna get that buzzer. No, I'm just no. We'll continue doing this. This was fun. I thought it was great. I hope you guys thought the same. Yeah, fun
Fuck
stuff.
yeah, beer man. It was rad, dude.
And we'll brew. I'll brew these. Anyone wants to brew them too? Just go back over the show, see what we did, and jot it all down and brew it up. See what it comes down to. You can even fix your own shit up a little bit around what we did. You know, it was all in a hurry, so you know, well, don't waste your money. You know, on ingredients. You know, if it doesn't work with you. So, but yeah. So yeah, it's another 3 o'clock Eastern. My time, 6 o'clock Eastern. Next Wednesday again. And I've got 3 batches coming. I've got an Imperial Russian Stout that I'll be brewing from inspiration of Georgia on my mind. And then I've got a couple others as well. I forgot the name of them. Let me look them up real quick.
Do I need to get these beers or Legendary Beerman?
No, I'm gonna make them. I'm making these beers. These are beers I'm gonna be brewing.
Oh, you're already making them. Okay.
One of them is gonna be called Bikini Contest Robust Porter. It was because it's for my wife. It's my wife's beer. I met her at a bikini contest, so we're gonna call it that. And the other one was Mr. Rye. It's a rye IPA, Mr. Rye, like a mystery. I don't know, kind of weird, but
Westy, a rye Westy.
It's a rye IPA. So I'm looking for my first rye IPA I've ever brewed. So we'll see how that goes. First robust porter as well, and Imperial Russian Stout. So 2 people to shout out. Don's beer reviews. Don drinks beer. I actually changed it back to Don's beer reviews. Okay,
exactly.
Cool.
He did.
There you go. And then a beer a day with TK. Great dude. Freaking cool guy, actually. So go check out his stuff. A beer a day with TK. He's on Facebook as well. So, yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, I definitely want to shout you guys out again. Say hello and thank you and all that good, beautiful stuff. Thanks for being on the panel. Cheers, Alex the Beer Master, East Coast LQ Reviews, Miscellaneous Brew Reviews, Bumpy Road Brews, Sammy, Jimmy C. Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I had a great chat today as well. Really appreciate the Shark Home Brewing and Paul Middlefrew were putting a lot of input in there with us. I couldn't see it because I was sharing screen, so I apologize for that, but we appreciate that. It was a real fun time to build a recipe. So, and then of course Thrash there is also a very good beer reviewer, very experienced beer reviewers, or that too, but a brewer. Yeah, good to see you guys all there. BC Beer Reviews. Man, I can name all you guys off, but thanks, God. Thanks a lot for everything. All right, man. We got to get out of here, but you guys have a good night, day. Well, first, Alex needs to say something.
Well, I will tell you this. Don't forget, after this show, next few minutes, because it's 7:18, we have Legendary Eric. He'll start around 7:30, but Thomas Metal 75. So you'll see us all up on that channel in the next few minutes. But before we do anything, and obviously you're going to do your one sip like you always do, this is Alex the Beer Master. And we will see you all on the next live stream and next video. This is Alex the Beer Master signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Not after one more sip, guys. Gotta do it. Have a good night, day, wherever you're from. I hope it's a beautiful world. Cheers.